Hey everybody, it's Cynthia Maynard. I hope you're doing well today. Today I have a fun little project share that I'm going to finish up on camera. I already started it. This type of project takes a lot when I limit myself to only one set of colors and one set of product type of thing. So it took me a little bit longer, so I didn't do the process video. I can do one on you know, how to make the base, which we can do for another video, but I wanted to use this Stampin' Up! Memories and More Petal Passion, and I do think this is actually on back order. It's been so popular, and everyone loves the Petal Passion paper, which is all the black and white florals and geometric designs. So I have used that, and these cards, you just get a ton. Petal Passion, that's not that, but you get all these different sized cards that are double-sided, and you really just have a ton. You can make a million things with this. I don't know why I have my digital paper scraps in there. So I kept to this pink and the black and white for the project I'm going to show you, but just look how many wonderful things you can make cards just from these pieces, which I've done a video on that before. But tons of journaling cards and backgrounds and all sorts of things. So let me go ahead and show you what I've got so far. And so here's the cover. I'm not done with that yet, but that's that paper. I love this geometric print. And this is like a folio, so it's great for like it's kind of a souped up card, I guess you could say. Now I made this one. This is like a 5x7, I think. Let's see here. 5x7, and it has a 1/2 inch spine, which I think if you're gonna stuff it full of stuff, that's great. Otherwise you can just make this a 1/4 inch, and we'll talk about that in the video to come when I make the card base for you. But it's kind of neat. So I'm gonna put something on the front here today, but it's meant to kind of open up and give fun little pockets and things that you can put either photos in for the person or little treats and things. So you'd open it up like this. Okay, so it's got the top there and then the bottom, and I have a pocket here that I've made. And I got this idea from a woman that goes by Kathy by Design, and she doesn't do Stampin' Up, but she does a lot of graphic 45 and authentique, and she does these folio bases, and they're really great. So the original idea is not my own. I mean, I've done things like this, but this particular 5x7 base that I'll show you is her little method, I guess you could say. So I want to give credit there. Very thankful for that. But I had fun decorating it and doing different things. So anyway, it's basically just cardstock with layered papers. And on the top here, I guess we'll do that first. I've got some flowers and leaves from one of our dies and stamps. So you can see that. I just was layering cards, cutting to shape. And then it opens. And you can put photos here, journaling spots, whatever, however you're going to gift this to, and it matters to whom. You know, if you're gifting it to somebody that doesn't craft at all, you're going to want to fill in stuff for them. If you're gifting it to a crafter, you might want to leave these like this so that they can add things on there. But then I put more paper and then another one of these cards. It's got that delicate pink little spots and then this beautiful flower, and then I took some ribbon, tied a bow, and put that in there like that, and closed it like that. And you can tie a ribbon around here, you can make a magnetic closure, all sorts of things. I think I'm going to go ahead and put some sort of ribbon around here when I do the front. But anyway, and then we've got a pocket down here that is pretty easy to make. Paper in the backing there, and then you put the pocket on. Got paper backing that, and so you just stuff little trinkets in there. I have a die cut here from our beautiful heart die cuts. It's just super pretty, and then they can use that, or it can just be pretty, but if you're giving it to a crafter, they can use that die cut. I have a fun little card here that I've lined, a little blank card, again using just punches in the sticker sheet that comes with the Petals and More pack here, Petal Memories and More. So it's a little blank note card that they can use, and I've lined the envelope. So that's something they can use. Also took one of those panels and just cut it down slightly and layered it on some cardstock, and you can even put white on the inside for them. And then that could be a card that they can use. I paired that with one of our envelopes. and I put one of the stickers on here so that they could write to whom it's for. And then I just tucked one of the little journaling, they can journal on here, or they can use this, or you can put a picture on here. And then I tucked that behind there. So you can tuck any number of things in here, tea bags, chocolate, pictures, all sorts of things, okay? You could put something on the back. I haven't yet. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and finish the front. I have a couple cards here. This is one of the double-sided. It's got some words there, but I'm going to cover that up because I want just this sort of watercolor pink look. And then this Love Life, just kind of keeping the theme general. Flower punch, I have some of that, more of that paper punched out. So we're going to use those. Just all this was pretty easy to put together, and you can just kind of have fun decorating it. We're going to go ahead and put that just slightly crookedly with the bird's cute. It's hard to cover them up even. Sorry, birdies. That way you have that little pop of pink down there. Just kind of take my thumb. You could stick it in. Got my Stamparatus mat here. Got my Stamparatus. So much fun. And squish it down. You can use a pencil to kind of shape these. Let's see if I've got one. Something round, and then you just kind of manipulate. Or you could go the other way if you want the flower going towards you, like that. Just going to go ahead and layer these. It's good sturdy cardstock paper, these cards are, so okay, you could even use that side. That's pretty too. A fun little folio, fun little project. And the question is, do I want to put some ribbon on here? Because now is the time to do that. Shimmer ribbon here in the powder pink. You could wrap that behind your flower, like this, which I'm not really doing very well. My scissors. Okay. Then that will hold that closed. And then we can put our flowers around here. These silvery centers here. Keep it kind of simple and clean looking. Okay. Put this pink one there. I love that pink. I'll put two on there to give it a little extra stability, since it's the kind of thing people will open and close. That. Make sure I'm not squashing my other flower. But you could really go to town and decorate this in any number of ways. I'm just showing you what I would do. I've had this actually made for several weeks, and I've been battling kidney stones and I don't know what. All sorts of things that we've been sick with. Yeah. That way that keeps that closed. They can just slide this ribbon down to open that. Keep it really simple. Kind of offset that. All of these are very, very pretty. Kind of like that. I even do a third one here. Why not? Very, very fun. And then they can open that. Like I said, you can stuff this, you can decorate with pictures, you can do all sorts of things. What would be really neat if you did do pictures in here would be to do black and white prints. That would look really cool in here as a little mini album of sorts. But you could tuck all sorts of things in here. I just took some pretty things that I thought would complement. Well, if you were stuffing it this much, I'd probably make this a 1/4 inch, so we'll go over that when we make the tutorial for it. But it's very, very fun and easy to do, and yeah, You can make like a box version 5x7 envelope and stick that in there. But yeah, it's fun, and it's fun to get interactive things, and make it. It's really part of the gift once you start stuffing teas and chocolates and things like that in there. You could easily put glue on the back of the chocolate and stick it on the inside of here. Any number of things you can do with this, but I thought I'd share with you that because I've been working on that for a while and I wanted to get that finished up. We'll get you a tutorial on the base for that coming soon, also for our mini loaded envelope. So lots of stuff to do, so little time. Alright guys, hit the thumbs up and please subscribe so that you'll stay in the loop for more videos. Go check out my playlists if you want. I have playlists on Stampin' Up, I have art, drawing, hauls if you like hauls, all sorts of things. So go check that out. Have a good look around. All right, have a great day.